Today we are headed to a campground just outside of Dayton, Ohio. We're going to travel right through the center of Ohio on Route 35. Kind of the scenic route off the main interstate. Should be interesting. It's probably mostly farmland, but we'll see. There's a couple of stops we're going to make along the way. Yeah, I'm just doing a final walk around the rig before we get going, making sure everything's locked down and closed, and we're going to go ahead and pull out of here and head through the heart of Ohio. Okay, well, we are here at our next stop. It's in Jamestown, Ohio, about 45 minutes from where we wanted to visit at Wright Patterson Air Force Base outside of Dayton. It was the closest one we could find that was affordable and that had availability and was able to fit us. There were a lot of campgrounds around. A lot of them had bad reviews saying their water was brown, yada yada. So we decided to come here. It's not too great, and there are some very trashy sites here that are just full of junk and broke down cars and stuff like that. So I didn't put our jacks down. We're fairly level here. The hookups seem to work okay. It is full of hookups. It's only $30 a night, but we're keeping the doors locked. And you know, it's not that we don't feel completely unsafe. It's just the place doesn't look very nice. I know it looks going to be deceiving. I'm sure everybody here is as nice as can be, but yeah, we're just kind of bunkered down. We're only staying here for 2 nights. We're here tonight, and then we're going out tomorrow to see the museum at the Air Force Base, coming back, and then we're leaving the next day. So it's not a big deal. Yeah, so we're just going to hang out here the rest of the day, maybe play some games or watch something, and yeah, we'll move on in a couple of nights. All right, so this morning we are headed out to the National Air Force Museum at Wright Patterson Air Force Base. Pretty stoked about it. It's 100% free. It is the world's oldest and largest aviation museum. It's like 19 acres of indoor museum space. Plus, I believe they have stuff outdoors, and yeah, it's gonna be absolutely huge. So we're gonna try and see what we can get in before Padme is just kind of done with it. But she had a good breakfast, and we're about 30 minutes away, so we're fairly close. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Though there's a lot of people here, we had to park way in the back, but it gives you a reason to walk through this memorial park on the way to the museum. Pretty cool. still hard to believe that all of that is free. If you're really interested in this stuff, you'll probably want to come back 2 or 3 times if you really want to take your time. We had to kind of cruise through it at the end. We were running out of time, the museum was closing, and we didn't get to see absolutely everything, but we got to see a lot of it. But we had to move through it kind of quickly. It was hard to stop and really look. So yeah, if you're really into aviation, this is the place to come. You're going to see more planes than you've ever seen in one place. It's really cool.
And you can go inside of them, some of them.
Yeah, which you don't get to usually.
That's the first one I've been in. Like, actually got to go inside of one.
Yeah. All right. Back to the RV.
In the bath. Or slow down some more. They're like, screw you, I'm taking a bath, man. Careful, careful. Let me get out and shoe them. Let me get out. Let me get out. Don't hit them. Hold on. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Mucky grass. Oh, Lord. That's so close. I don't know how he does that. Let's get out of here.
So today we are leaving old US 35 campgrounds. We're pretty glad to be going. It wasn't that nice of a place, honestly. I'm sure there are worse parks. The people seemed okay here. The owner was nice enough, but it was just pretty trashy, and their water smelled. It was a sulfur smell, so I know it was well water and that it's safe, but it stunk. It smelled like, eggs. It wasn't good. So we've got nice, fresh, clean water in our tanks. We're gonna go boondock somewhere tonight on our way to Michigan, and I've got to start making phone calls to family members and figuring out exactly where we're going and what we're doing. So yeah, we're hitting the road. We're glad to be hitting the road, and yeah, just gonna travel north through Ohio on our way to Michigan. So we decided to pit stop for the night here at the Bass Pro Shop outside of Toledo, Ohio. We're just a little ways outside of Adrian, Michigan, which is where some of my family lives, and then the rest of them lives up towards Lansing. We're kind of going to stage from here as far as which campgrounds we're going to and where we're driving. We're going to try and find a central location. We might have to split it up between 2 different campgrounds if it's just too far a drive either way. But yeah, we're here. Just as nice as the Cabela's. Honestly, it's the same kind of store. We went in there, we checked it out. It was really cool. And then yeah, we got some shopping to do, and then it's off to Michigan tomorrow. All right, so it's the next morning. Before we hit the road today, we have several light bulbs that are out, and they're just not normal bulbs you can find at most places. You need an RV center to get them, and well, there's one right next to us. Well, here's a fail. We're gonna have to go back and return these. I bought these new bulbs here to replace these bulbs, and even though they seem to be exactly the same, they are not. This one has a round end to it, and this one has a more square end. Even though they seem to be the right distance, you cannot squeeze these in that spot. I mean, they look almost dead on. Even the prongs at the end are the same height. I don't know why they won't fit, but they won't. Yep, so we're gonna try our vanity bulbs. Hopefully they work. And we could not find our floor light bulbs, so actually Camping World wasn't that convenient. Even though the vanity bulbs are slightly different, those ones seem to work, so at least we got those replaced. All right, we're getting ready to hit the road. We're heading to Juniper Hills Campground. It's right next to the Michigan International Speedway. It's about 30 minutes outside of Adrian, Michigan, which is it seems to be the closest campground I can find, and it has Passport America, so we get to go there for $17.50 a night. We're going to be there for a couple nights to figure out our next step and to do some visits with family. And yeah, it should be a fairly easy drive. We're avoiding the toll road. So yeah, let's head on up to Michigan.
Am I gonna have to get on and do that?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I'm not gonna be able to reach that.
All right. Padme's trying to unlock the door for me. She won't give me the keys. This site is not a 50 amp site, so we're trying to move. They said move to 6. 6 has no water, so now he's got to call back again.
All right, so we made it to the next place. It seems like a nice enough place. We only paid $17 a night with Passport America. It's just some places they're really, really odd. So With this place, we pulled up into the spot they told us. I'd said we needed 50 amp. They only offer water and electric. You have to use a dump station. Pulled up to our spot. The 50 amp plug's taken by the trailer next to us because you share a post. So I call them and I tell them. And they said, oh, well, number 5 isn't a 50 amp slot. Well, okay, but number 6 is. So we come over to number 6, and you have to bring the cord underneath the RV to its post on the opposite side. And then I came over here and said, well, it doesn't have water. And I called them and I said, well, our site doesn't have water. We paid for a water site. And they said, oh no, you just need to stretch to the nearest spigot, which is all the way down there. We had to connect both our hoses together to reach. But luckily we did reach, so we're all hooked up. But we're only here for 2 nights. Like I said, seems like a nice enough place, but we are in the sun. Not too many trees in the area we're at. I assume that they saved the good sites for people that aren't getting 50% off, because I would if I ran a business. So, all right, yeah, we're probably gonna drive into Adrian for a little bit today and see some stuff, and then we're off to visit family tomorrow. Alright, today we are headed into my dad's hometown, Adrian, Michigan, to visit family. So we're on our way to a resort just outside of Lansing to go visit more family. We'll be about 30 minutes outside of Lansing. We got about an hour drive. Yeah, we didn't get a chance in Ohio. There's one, Ohio. Yeah. Now we get to do where we're at. Michigan.
Michigan. Can you say Michigan?
Well, we haven't been up to the UP, so it's a separate sticker. Should we put it on there?
Nah.
Okay, because we haven't been there. There we go.
Say Michigan?
Michigan. All right, good job. So we're here at our next stop. It's kind of a breath of fresh air. It's a really nice campground. It was $31 a night. It's about 20 minutes from where we need to go, so it was perfect. It's not full hookups. They don't have sewer. I think we might have to go and dump tonight because we have to do some laundry, but not a big deal. But water and electric hookups are really nice, and it's all new equipment, and the slot's really level. Everything's on the right side of the RV, so no crazy hose hookups or anything like that. And the water doesn't stink, so yeah, it's a really nice place. So just out here enjoying some of the time we have this evening, letting Padme play outside because we haven't really had a chance. We've been running and going a lot, so yeah. Tomorrow we go to see more family, and we're really looking forward to it. Oh! Ow! So we had to run to Walmart tonight. Padme's got some weird bug bites or something going on her legs. So we're just gonna get some Benadryl for her to help her sleep a little easier tonight. It's not really bad, but there's a lot of them, and we're not sure what it is yet. So we're still looking to find the culprit. This is the emptiest Walmart we've ever seen. It's creepy. It's 10:30 at night. This Walmart isn't even open 24 hours. It closes at 1. Like, it almost looks like that side of the store is shut down, but it can't be. It is really creepy. I've never been in a Walmart that's this empty. I mean, even in the middle of the night, I've never seen. There's like 10 people in here. Whoa.
Whoa, that's so cool, Padme. Pedal, push with the pedals. Whoa. Don't fall.
So to get today started, we are going to visit more family in Lansing, and we might actually be able to stay at a family member's property for a couple of nights for free, but we need to go take a look at it and make sure that we can fit and everything. We just want to go see in person because we're big rig and we're heavy, and I don't want to tear up anybody's property or cause an inconvenience by having to run our generator. So as long as it's not pumping diesel fumes into the cab, it'll be all right. And it looks like Padme's driving us there today. So yeah, let's do this. So we're getting ready to head out of Lakeside Resort here. We're actually traveling about 15 minutes closer to Lansing to a cousin of mine's house who is going to let us park on their property for a couple of nights, which is awesome. Free camping for us, and we're close by family, so it'll be easy to visit. Here at my cousin's house. We're settled in. and we're going to clean up the RV a bit because I know there's going to be more than a few people coming in to check it out, so we don't want to be embarrassed. All right, off to see some family. It's a graduation party. There's supposed to be a lot of people there. Some family members that I haven't seen in a long time, other ones that I've never met. So here's to meeting new cousins. All right, visiting family was awesome. I got to see a whole lot more than expected. Some of them even drove a pretty good distance to come see us, and it was amazing to see that to see everybody that I haven't seen in such a long time, and for everybody to meet Padme and meet Stephanie, and it was really great. And my first cousin and her husband were more than gracious, allowing us to stay on their property and use some of their electricity, and they fed us, and it was really great, and we're really thankful for all that. On top of that, they and a lot of other people in my family suggested that we go up to the UP and visit it, and we weren't going to do that. We were going to go south around the Great Lakes and head into Illinois, Indiana, and then Wisconsin. But we can get to Wisconsin from the UP, and everybody said you need to go, you need to see it. So you know what? That's what this trip's about. Flying by the seat of our pants. So we're gonna go out there and up there and check out the UP and see what it's all about and cross the Mackinac Bridge. So we've pulled out of my cousin's house today, and we're on our way to a Walmart because we need to do some shopping. We'll probably stay over there overnight, and then we'll hit the road to cross the Mackinac Bridge tomorrow morning.
Turn right onto East.
I swear to God, I just killed all the ants right here, and I look down and there's twice as many. And I can't take it anymore. We've had these ants for so long, and I can't seem to get rid of them. I'm going crazy. I like the white bark trees.
Oh, do they have some of those?
Huh? They're all over. White, white, white.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Rod's gotta unhook the car. Didn't make the turn. Oh, mercy. We blocked the whole entrance to Walmart there, but it's okay. We got it undone, unhooked, and it's all good. A little embarrassing though.
All right, stayed the night here in Gaylord at a Walmart, and now we're getting ready to go hit the Mackinac Bridge. We don't have too far of a drive. We're going to a campsite that has full hookups because we really need to dump our tanks and do some more laundry. And yeah, I think we're going to stay there for 2 nights, and then we're going to head further into the UP. So yeah, the Mackinac Bridge will be exciting. I've never seen it. It's going to be a really large suspension bridge. It's supposed to be really beautiful. So yeah, cool stuff. It's a parabolic for Wi-Fi. All right, man. Yeah, thank you.
Turn right onto I-75 Business Loop, then continue straight.
Oh, I found an ant trap that might work. Thank the Lord. They all just came out and they're all over it. That one
They
is
die
stupid.
later.
That one, they just walk on the plastic, turn around, and they just walk around it. They don't care about the Raid one at all. Don't buy those. This is the Combat Liquid. They're liking that one. We got new light bulbs. Rob put it on upside down, which is hilarious. And now he's got to fix it. I think you could probably just say, you know, well, I wanted you to see in the fridge. That's what you should say, probably.
Yeah.
Because we don't have a fridge light. Our fridge light doesn't work. Ada's going to help you. Is it right now, Ada? Did he fix it?
It's fixed.
Now it won't blind us when we walk by? Right? That's what I thought. So we have arrived to the UP here in Michigan, and we have gotten to our campground, which is called the Tiki RV Park and Campground. It wasn't very expensive. They take Passport America, which I think brought it to $19 a night. You have to pay a few dollars extra for 50 amp and a few dollars extra for full hookups, so it ended up costing $22 a night because we wanted the full hookups and the 50 amp. But unfortunately, when we got here, the lady was very apologetic because she looked wrong, I guess, and she booked us for a full hookup site, but she did not have one available, so she ended up just giving us a free night to make up for it, which was really nice of her. That was, you know, really great because she did not have to do that, but she did, so she was really friendly. It's an okay campground. It's not too bad. They do have Wi-Fi, but it does not work. So, and she told me that in the office as well. She made sure to tell me that, you know, they have it, but they've had trouble with it. They can't get it to spread, so...